Whether you're a novice swimmer or an Olympian, there is a current in that machine for you.
Slipstream is the first portable, battery-powered swimming machine for all of you who own a pool that's too short for a good swim. For the last 2 years, we've shipped these machines all over the world, and we recently went down, visited our customers in Florida, and put together this video that I hope you'll enjoy.
I can get like 3 strokes in the pool that I have. Definitely not an Olympic distance pool that we put in, but you can swim for 30, 45 minutes without stopping with the Slipstream. So that's what's great about it.
It's perfect for this environment in Florida where everyone has a pool, but the pools are small. So if you're going to do laps, you're going to be turning all the time.
We opened the package, we charged the battery, and we put it in and swam. It was that easy.
Ironman Texas is in a week and a half, and that will be my 13th Ironman. I bought the Slipstream probably 4 months ago. I think it's the best way to get the real feel of being in open water without having to find open water. I can get a continuous 1-hour swim without flip turns, and as far as exercise goes, I would recommend it to swimmers or triathletes, either way.
I recommend it to everybody. I get in the pool every day. I use the pool for exercise, and with Slipstream, you can not only swim against it, but I can put it on high and do walking, try to walk against it. I can feel my muscles working out.
We are in beautiful St. Pete Beach, Florida. Ever since we left Hawaii and having great access to pools in the ocean, embraced the triathlon lifestyle there on Oahu. We've always talked about, wow, it would be really great to have a swim device for the pool.
If you love the water, you would love a Slipstream.
So I work 9 to 5 every Monday to Friday and still need to maintain that health and exercise level that I did. So now I can walk in the backyard here, jump in a pool, and swim 800 yards or whatever it is.
The best thing about it is that it's totally portable. You don't need special electrical outlets except the battery that comes with it.
For me, to be able to use it whenever I want to, working 8 or 10 hours a day and being able to sneak in for 30 minutes and get a really good workout.
Swimming in the Slipstream is a great workout in this smaller backyard pool, but listening to music underwater is just fantastic. It really breaks up a 40-minute swim session. Listen to my old favorite songs from the 80s.
I've often said as a pain doctor and sports medicine doctor that the best exercise is swimming. I had torn my meniscus and got prolotherapy about a week ago. And really the best thing you can do is go swimming, be in the water.
I think the key to retirement is being active, being engaged with life, being healthy so that you're able to do things with your grandkids. And swimming provides one of the best ways to do that. I wasn't aware of a machine like that before. I did a little more exploration into the product, and very simple to assemble and to operate. I try to use it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and late afternoon. 15 to 20 minutes of interval swimming. Currently, I'm recovering from a strained arm, and swimming is a perfect exercise for it because it doesn't put stress on the arm. I just can't emphasize enough how it transforms a pool that I love, but really was kind of more of a dipping pool into a real workout experience.
having the Slipstream makes it a lot easier to train and practice. If you want to do a brick workout, I can, if I'm using my treadmill or even if I'm running outside, I can just finish my run and go right into the pool, or vice versa. I get out of the pool and then go right on my bike. This makes it a lot easier with the Slipstream when you don't have to find a pool and then drive to a pool. It's really been helpful with my run fitness as well.
And no flip turns.
No flip
We don't have to do any flip turns.
My name is Adriana Viana, and I'm the owner of Aquamotion Swim School. I built that school like 13 years ago to teach babies and children to swim. But as the children, they develop like really well, I started thinking about having like more advanced levels. But because of the size of the pool, that kind of was like hard for me. So that's when I came across the Slipstream. And I thought that would be very useful for us because it really helps to create stamina on the kids.
I am obsessed with aging better now, so I'm in my 50s. So when I'm in my 80s and 90s, I want to have a productive, physically fit life. So I'm trying to figure out what are all the things I need to do now so I can age better later. Right now I'm 3 days a week using Slipstream. Various brands that are creating a current in a pool, and Slipstream always came up as one of the best options. Because of tennis and other things, I tore a rotator cuff about a year ago. Swimming was just a natural, gentle way to strengthen and to stretch everything. I would run in place with a jog belt. I love mixing up the strokes, so I'll start with some freestyle, and then I'll get into, breaststroke, and then ending it with backstroke to sort of stretch out those shoulders. I'm a caregiver and I'm busy, and there's a lot going on here, so everyone's busy today. So when I have even 20 minutes, I'll throw on my suit and I'll jump in the pool.
I didn't want to redo a pool. We love our pool, we love our hot tub, but I like the idea of a swim class. I love our pool, but can't really work out in this pool. And I also didn't want to spend the money to destroy the pool and create a new pool with that. So I kind of was looking around. I think I kind of tumbled upon it and, kept looking at it. And saw at one point to go check it out at somebody's house if it was close. I'm like, this is really cool, but it's a little bit of money and I don't want to buy it sight unseen. I basically reached out and said, hey, is there anything by Cocoa Beach? And they're like, oh, there's actually, somebody who's got it like 7 miles away. And so I asked him if he'd be interested in going to look at it, and he was. And I think he was skeptical. I know you were skeptical.
I was definitely skeptical.
You were super skeptical. And then we went, and then you loved it.
Yeah, I did.
We ended up buying one the next day. So it was like, I guess we were saying about 10 months now.
When working from home, you have to get away from your office, which happens to be your home, and either you go out to lunch or just go out. And so I would go for a walk around noon. I would come back from that walk tired, hot, and sweaty, and I would get into the pool to cool off. The Slipstream creates just a different ambience. Moving water is so much more interesting, relaxing than a flat, still pool. So whether it's floating on a float or even just sitting on the steps, I would say I use the pool with the Slipstream infinitely more often than I do without. Even if I'm not swimming, even if I don't have an exercise or workout planned, for me it's just the water moving.
Also uses it standing in front of it, in front of the Slipstream, and uses it for massage.
Yeah.
And it's great.
It's really nice. It simulates open water really well.
I would swim for hours in this thing, honestly. Like, well, take me out whenever you want.
I'm an open water swim coach. Okay. I help people up-level their skills from pool to open water. That's a great tool. You can play with speed.
I have 2 grandchildren. When they come to Florida, you don't have to do anything other than provide them the pool.
Swim as fast as they can into the current, let it push them back.
And they had a blast in it. They couldn't beat the machine. They tried. We had wanted to put something like this that another company made, and oh my gosh, it had to be permanently installed at the end of the pool. We had to excavate part of the pool. We had to do wiring. It was mind-boggling, and it was hugely expensive. Not only from the equipment, from that side. What's reasonable about this is the cost to get involved with it and the ease of operating it and using it. Yeah, I'm only 120 pounds and 5'2", so I put that in, today. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. Not to mention, I'm almost 76 and he's 77.
Of the swimming, you can dial the speed down to comfortable levels.
And you can monitor your progress too with the Slipstream, because what level of current can you swim against?
Whether you're a novice swimmer or an Olympian, there is a current in that machine for you.
One of the best things I've ever bought for exercise.
This was like an investment in our health, which is why we were willing to purchase it.